Okay, hello and welcome. So this is welcome to another one of my projects. Again, this is one of these that is not super necessary or super applicable, but I just like to do these things just to see if I can and how. Okay, so what's going on here is you can see there's quite a few leaves and things floating around the pool. I do have that thing, which is okay. It is effective at catching leaves, but I like to get a good current or flow of the pool. I like it to go around a lot, which inhibits the algae, and that thing restricts the current. Not restricts it, makes it quite a lot weaker. So yeah, I've got that thing, but I don't really enjoy it. And I mean, that is nice because it's super automatic and you don't have to baby it, but that's not what this is about. Okay, so let me take that thing off. There is a bit of current because I had it on without that thing earlier. And then let me explain what's going on here. Okay, that thing's off. So there's a pretty good current going on here, or flow. In South Africa here, we use this kind of a weir. I've got another video about this little inlet pipe and what that does. We use a weir like this, which goes down to the pump. It's got a little basket in there for catching stuff that does sink. But also that kind of, I've found it holds stuff that can float. It pulls it down and holds it. Then when you turn the pump off, it floats back up and floats out into the pool, which is just a nightmare. Okay, so I made this tub. Let me move over here. Okay, so as you can see, the current and the pump are pulling things into the weir quite nicely. Okay, then what I do is just get a little tub like this, just a little tub, and then you just catch them and pour them in there. I mean, it is super manual, and you've got to be like on point pretty much all the time if you want to be doing this. But again, this is not one of those super applicable projects. It's just something I've put together and like to do. And when I'm swimming with my son, I direct all the stuff to the weir and I empty it out, and it's just a nice little thing I like to do. Okay, so let me show you the inside of this thing. Okay, let me open this. Excuse the unprofessional photography, videography. I like to keep things real. Okay, so let me show you in there. This is just a bag from potatoes. You can see I've just cut holes in the sides there for water to get out. So literally you can use a bag from oranges, any kind of sack. And that over there, I just taped it, like literally box tape. This is a nice little bucket we get where chlorine comes in here in South Africa. And this is from a plumbing. This is a plumbing part. You could use a funnel, you could use whatever. You could actually even use this and just connect the bag to there. That's just something I've cut a hole out of. Okay, then in there, it's just a brick to separate like to keep the bag that side. And then, I suppose it's actually not really necessary. And then I just wanted it as a separator. And then it's just a piece of concrete to keep the sponge down. As you can see, there's lots of little floaty, tiny bits that in a previous like little prototype of this, I just had holes here, but they get clogged up easily with little sticks and little things. So this is just a sponge. Whoa, you can see all that junk came out. To stop all that little junk coming out, because I don't want it going back into the pool. I don't want any matter, as much as I can help it, going back into the pool. So that sponge just goes there. Yeah, and it's just kind of the last line of defense before the water dribbles back into the weir and back into the pool. Yeah, what else can I say about it? So that's just my little project of manually filtering the weir. Let me know what you think. Okay.